You've probably heard that you need protein to maximize the benefits of a workout, regardless of whether you're a guy or a lady. You're not the only person using a protein supplement at the gym either. In 2017, whey protein sales totaled $9.4 billion worldwide. So, is protein powder genuinely aiding in muscle growth, or are you only wasting your money? Let's discuss how protein is used by your body to create muscle, and whether protein drinks can help you get the most out of your resistance training. Welcome to Fitness Friendly, a site dedicated to assisting you in making wiser health-related decisions. So, how does the body develop muscle? Well, the body only has two options when it comes to enlarging any organ. Either increase the number of cells, a process known as hyperplasia, or expand the size of the organ. Alternatively, a process known as hypertrophy can make each cell bigger. Your body relies on muscle hypertrophy to add new muscle because it cannot create new muscle cells. So how does muscle hypertrophy function then? Well, a muscle cell viewed under a microscope will reveal lengthy tubes of fibers extending the entire length of the cell. These fibers, made of protein, are known as myofibrils. A muscle cell becomes bigger and stronger as it produces more of these protein fibers. There's a straightforward criterion for achieving muscle hypertrophy. Muscle protein synthesis, or MPS, must balance muscle protein breakdown, or MPB. Additionally, you need two components to start MPS: resistance training and dietary protein. Your body can't efficiently start MPS if you don't consume enough protein in your diet. The recommendation to incorporate protein into your diet, especially if you engage in a lot of weight training, stems from this. The majority of people in high-income nations consume enough protein from food to support normal bodily functions. However, we are aware that individuals who are consciously seeking to develop muscular growth have higher protein requirements. But does that mean that consuming protein powder does improve your resistance training results? What about supplementing with protein powder in addition to diet and exercise? Well, a lot of research has been done on the subject, and if only there existed a meta-analysis that combined all the findings so that we could get the best possible answer. Aha! Located it! This, the largest study to date on the subject, was published in 2017 in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. It examined if protein supplementation results in increases in muscle mass and strength. The outcomes of 49 randomized controlled studies were merged. Nearly 2,000 participants in these trials underwent a resistance training regimen. Now, even without supplements, these individuals consumed an average of 1.4 grams of protein per kilogram per day, which is more than the dietary guideline of 0.8 grams per kilogram per day. Nearly half of the trials used whey protein, and the experimental group received an additional protein supplement of 36 grams daily on average. To ensure that the total number of calories in the control group and the experimental group were the same, carbohydrate supplements were frequently given to them. With 3 exercise sessions per week, the typical resistance program lasted 13 weeks. Each session featured an average of 7 exercises, consisting of 4 sets and 9 reps each set. And the outcomes? Well, adding more protein to your diet increased your strength, muscular size, and lean body mass. Finally, we have learned that you aren't wasting your money because protein supplementation does have some significant health benefits. However, there's a catch. First, there comes a time when consuming extra protein doesn't provide any additional advantages. The advantage of protein supplementation peaked, according to the study's findings, at a daily total intake of 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram. For a person who weighs 70 kilograms, that translates to a daily total protein intake of 112 grams from food and supplements. The second point is that despite the fact that protein supplements did have a benefit, it was not as significant as you might have thought. Participants who didn't take a protein supplement saw an average 27 kilogram increase in their 1 rep max from resistance training alone when it came to strength gains. Those who received a protein supplement gained an extra 2.49 kilograms as a result. In other words, the incremental benefit from protein supplementation was only 9%. Now, why does this matter? Well, the easiest way to put it is from the perspective of the researchers who said, and now I'm quoting, "Practicing resistance exercise training is a far more potent stimulus for increasing muscle strength than the addition of dietary protein supplementation." So basically, optimize your protein intake if you're a professional athlete with whom every ounce of strength matters. To get the most out of protein supplements for serious athletes, this study suggested increasing protein intake to a maximum of 2.2 grams per kilo per day. However, protein drinks won't benefit you as much as going to the gym and putting in the work if you're a normal person like me who's just trying to stay fit. So, the true query is, hey bro, do you even lift? So, the real question for the next time you see someone at the gym consuming some protein is, hey bro, do you even lift? I've just examined the impact of protein supplements on strength training in this video. Using protein smoothies can also help you increase your protein intake without consuming a lot more calories, while reducing your appetite or speeding up your recovery after a cardio workout. Please leave a comment if you're interested in these subjects. If you're looking for guidance about your unique situation in protein intake, I'd recommend consulting a sports dietitian. Whether a high-protein diet has any detrimental consequences on your health, that's a prevalent worry. For instance, might a high-protein diet exacerbate acne, contribute to hair loss, or even harm the kidneys? Make sure you're subscribing to the next episode because I'll be looking at the science behind those topics. When it's released, the video will be right up there to your right. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.